So one of my Baffle heating rods or heating pipes fell down, and it was missing the screw to hold it in. And it looks like my model is this here. It says it's the Mansfield Woodstove model 8011. And it looks exactly like my fireplace. I went on YouTube. I couldn't find really many videos on this particular model for whatever reason. And all the ones that I found, there's my Baffle, by the way, and then my blanket that I took out. But anyway, if you look at my Baffle heating elements, or heating rods or whatever, you've got a screw there that's kind of ruined. Looks like it's self-tapping. And then there's nothing to release these rods. So this rod fell. I could not get that rod back in there no matter what. I mean, I tried everything. The way the system works, if anybody's familiar with this, is they're supposed to, from what I watched on videos, which wasn't the same setup as this, you're supposed to pull the rods out from left to right or right to left, and they just fall down. And then you screw them in. This wasn't happening with this rod, which is number 2 rod or number 3 rod, depending on if you're going forward or backwards. I literally had to grind this rod down to get it back in. Now, mind you, I spent forever trying to get it to fit regardless, because I didn't want to have to do that. Cut it, grind it, whatever I had to do. It's about ready to go in. I'm going to screw it in, put the Baffle back in, put the supporting beam back in, put the blanket back in, and go from there. But what a bitch. No support online from what I saw for this model. All the ones I saw, like I said, were different setup. So what a pain. But I don't know if that helps anybody. I don't know if this happened because obviously the screw was missing, but I think the heat, the hot and the cold, or what have you, made it basically enable it to fall out. Obviously, me loading wood in there over time jacked it up a little bit. That's what initially knocked it out and off. But I mean, that really didn't look like it should have came out, even without the screw. And it for certainly should have went back in. So I don't know. Hopefully this helps somebody with the same problem.